We're going to talk about the power of networking. And there is a law that was actually created by a scientist named Robert Metcalfe, Metcalfe. And basically, he explained the value of a network is based on a very simple formula. Value equals the number of users squared. So if you're working alone in your business, basically what you would do, you've got one person, you multiply that times 1, and that equals 1. Ooh. But if you bring on someone else to work with you in your own business, maybe you bring on a business partner or an associate, then you've got 2 and multiply that times 2, and that equals 4. See how it grows exponentially? Just by adding one extra person, but the value increases a lot. So let me share a little bit about that with you. One of my favorite and probably my strongest skill sets out of everything that I've learned in my life is actually networking. It's a lot of skills and attributes in this one ability that I always took for granted. I didn't really know how valuable this was. I do now, but I didn't know the value until one of my coaches pointed out to me. And it's simply by being able to go in and connect to people, and people want to know you, they want to talk to you. And it's being able to connect and actually bring people's mood level up, if you will, and just being able to connect to the whole entire group or one-on-one, because that really is the way networks are built, organizations are built. My coach even took it on a broader scale. He said empires are built with this one ability, but you have to be able to be friendly and be able to talk to people and want to connect. Well, I've kind of always had that ability, and I'm only sharing this with you because I see this in a lot of people, a lot of clients where they've got this ability, they don't use it, they make nothing of it, or they make less of it. And I just sit there and look, and I'm like, oh my goodness, do they have any idea how valuable that one skill is? Because when you apply that, like right now, if your business or your network has 20 people, multiply 20 people times 20. That's the value of your network. And how to expand your business exponentially is based on these simple attributes: being friendly, being able to connect, being able to talk to people. You know, my feedback was, I've always been able to do this. I've always been interested in people. I can go back as far as kindergarten. And what my coach so nicely not pointed out to me is these are attributes and not everybody has them. So, another client comes to mind right now. This particular client has a huge network. I mean, exponential network, okay? And she's been in the business for 30 years and always had this ability. It's the way I maintained my clients when I was down in corporate working in the insurance industry. It's the way that I maintained and had the highest retention of my customers in a $9 million book of business. This number one skill, being friendly, being interested in people, being able to talk to people, CEOs, decision makers, leaders, people who are in HR, and just create a great relationship with them in each company. That is the value of that network that I was involved in, $9 million worth of business. So if you're wanting to expand, go back to, let me give you his name again, Robert Metcalfe's law. which says that the economic value of a network grows exponentially because the value is going to be determined by the number of users squared. So that means if it's 2 people in a network, 2 times 2 is 4. It doubles already. So happy networking, building your business, expanding quicker, and determine what the value of your network is. I think you're going to be surprised. See you next week.